Hey guys, it's Jugget82, and I was British tagged by a great YouTuber. You might have heard of him. His name is Narox. Now, basically, there will be 4 questions preceded by 4 British phrases, and you have to put them in a British speech, or you have to say it in a British tone. And I do impressions, IWO for life. So we'll see how good it is. So let's get this video going. Just not my cup of tea. The question for question number 1 is: have you ever bought a hype game only to find out that it was a piece of shit, basically? And I bought a bunch of games over the years, and there have been games I bought on the simple fact that, hey, I just want to play them. Most of the majority were wrestling games. And this wrestling game was hype, but it, you know what I'm saying? I like some of the pros of it, but it's a whole lot of cons going in this game. But it's this game right here, Showdown Legends of Wrestling. And I can say this, on paper, knowing Acclaim has not always been great with wrestling games, I kind of almost turned my head about it, but I was so intrigued at the time to get this game because it had legends on it. It had some of my favorite wrestlers from back in the day on there, and I wanted to, play it. But yeah, that's the first question. Showdown Legends of Wrestling. Wrestling, not Legends of Wrestling. They're 2 different games, but yeah, this right here is the game that was hyped and it didn't deliver. More tea, vicar. Next question is: what does your family think about your gaming activities? Well, I'll break it down to you like this, guys. My family, we all play video games. My mom has a Nintendo 64 with a whole bunch of Nintendo 64 games. My sister plays a lot of computer games like Dinner Dash and stuff off the computer. So they really don't have too much of a problem with my gaming, although, sometimes for me, I kind of like take it to the next level by buying, games and stuff like that. But I don't have a lot of games, but, my family's pretty much cool with my game. We are not amused. The next question is: have you ever had to return a peripheral back to a place because of problems? Well, I had to return an original Xbox a while back, actually a couple years ago. And the reason I had to return it because the disc tray would not open, it wouldn't eject. And I really didn't have too much of any problems getting me another one because it was on NABAD. I returned it within the next day after buying it, but that's the only real problem with a console that I had to actually have when it came to just returning. That blokes another. The last question: do you have any pre-strange rituals or routines you do before you start gaming? Well, only thing I can say for me, when I cut a game on, I start playing it, but sometimes I might go put a beer in the top of the refrigerator, let it get a little chilled, get a little bit cold, give me some chips or something, sit back, play the video game. Might not do real good on the game because I'm a little mixed up after drinking like a couple of beers, but that's my routine. Now, it's, this is a tag vid, and like I said, with tag vids, I, like this, if you want to do a tag vid, go right ahead. But if you don't, it's your choice. I don't want to tag anybody, but if you would like to participate in the British tag, then feel free to do a video response to my vid or do a comment at the bottom of the screen. The questions are as goes. What game did you feel was hyped, but it sucked, or it was really, really bloody awful? The next question is: what does your family think of your gaming? The next question is: have you ever returned a peripheral because of problems? And the last question is: what is a strange routine you do before you start gaming? But this is Jughead82 shining off. Cheerio, old chap.